Sharks. I'm Renee Heath.
And I'm Bashar Jowde, and we're
Banana Loca. We're seeking $250,000 in exchange for 25% of our very appealing business.
Sharks. My favorite snack of all time is banana and chocolate hazelnut spread. The flavor combination is just delicious. But what a mess. Have you ever tried to take slippery banana slices and try to spread peanut butter on them? It just doesn't work.
So, we are here to put an end to this monkey business.
Introducing Banana Loca, the very first kitchen gadget that allows you to core and stuff a banana while still in its peel.
First, you core while still in its peel. And then fill it with whatever you want. It's so easy to use that the whole family can really use and enjoy.
Wow.
That is a great idea.
That actually is not bad at all.
Sharks, creating joy by putting something yummy in tummies and smiles on faces is why we do this.
So, Sharks, which one of you wants to join our Bonkers Banana Bunch? Open your boca, Banana Loca. Open your boca, Banana Loca. Open your boca.
There's Roberting.
Sharks,
Love
in
it.
front of you is your very own Banana Loca to try.
How does it work?
All right, before we get to how it works, let's talk. Okay, it's a neat idea. It's one of those kitchen gadgets, you get. I don't want to say it's novelty, but it some people might see that it falls in that. I would say it's novelty in the same way having your own like cotton candy maker at your house. I have I don't know if we still have it. We had a cotton candy maker. We also have had a bunch of other things like our own slushy maker. We have our own ice cream maker. Like all these gadgets that have been used a handful of times over the years. I think we still have the cotton candy maker. I hope we still have it. The kids have only gotten to use it like once or twice. I had it before we had the kids here, but it kind of falls into that. I love the idea of like, you got a banana. It's a healthy snack. You could kind of put some, extra flavor into it. I'm not the biggest banana fan. My wife, on the other hand, she's big into banana flavored everything. But I would try it. Put some Nutella, some peanut butter in the banana. I think it would be a neat gadget. That doesn't seem like it's too hard to like get your banana on. Just like it's not too hard for you to leave comments down below, and we'll be featuring one of those comments at the end of this video, as well as checking out their website at the end of this video and their social media as well. Renee, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Basharga. I would love to have you come here and give an interview on this show. It'd be great to have you. So just reach out below in the comments.
Renee's gonna walk you through it step by step.
Please.
So, first, you're going to take the banana and put the cut end into the straightener.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and straighten against that holder with one hand. You're going to take your core, and when you insert it, wait till it's fully inside, and then give it a little twist to break off that core.
Oh, twist. You know what? Let me just tell you, that is oddly satisfying.
Yeah, I thought you were enjoying it.
I'm not being funny. I keep pulling out, but it's nothing's in it.
So when you go all the way in, you want to twist,
I did twist.
and then cover the hole.
So what you
That
have to do
creates
as the next
suction.
step is after you twist to break off that
cover this
core, you're
hole
going to
in it.
take your thumb to cover that hole.
See, there's a.
You should have a perfect.
See, that's a lesson right there in pitch etiquette, right? Like knowing that people aren't going to realize that to get the suction needed, you got to put your finger over the hole or your hand over the hole so you can pull. I mean, it makes sense, and that's why they're like, oh, like light bulb moment. But it probably would go a long way in explaining it to somebody if it worked the first time, without having to ask about it. So make sure that it's something, and maybe they said it, maybe it got cut, and maybe, they just didn't follow, that instruction well.
Perfectly cored banana.
Got it.
You just have to take your cored banana and go ahead and insert
gross.
it into the nozzle.
Oh, that's gross.
Insert the banana.
I've become a pro at this already.
Just like a new utensil, there's a learning curve.
Well, it tastes great.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah.
I love this.
You do?
This is my favorite snack.
Yeah.
This is genius.
Thank you, Robert.
So, what else can you do with it?
You can fill donuts, churros,
Donuts.
hot
Zucchinis.
dogs.
Zucchinis.
Zucchinis. Actually, another vegetable was cucumbers filled with cottage cheese. But also a big segment was cake and cupcake decorating.
All your sales are obviously all online, right?
Correct. All D2C.
Great.
And
And what are the sales?
we have done $134,000 in sales in 5 months.
Wow.
Woo.
Wow.
All
With
right.
limited marketing. Really, we've just rode the organic wave from different
You didn't tell us what the
influencers.
cost was landed. You're making this in China, I assume?
Correct. Our landed cost is $6.
$6?
And what do you sell it for?
$26.99.
Wow.
And how much do you
okay.
have invested in it? Because I know you had to create a mold and everything else.
8 molds, yeah. So we have about $224,000 of our own money in it.
Wow.
Wow is right. Look at Lori's face there. Wow is right. 8 molds. Yeah. So, one of the ways to kind of shortcut that, I don't know if you guys did this or not, but we have the 3D printers, right? And this, this product is like mostly plastic. So to be able to have that, to get it right closer to the first time or at least second time on the molds. Molds are super expensive, right? So it's one of those things where, look, I mean, what they say, $270,000 or $250,000. I mean, basically, they're paying 8 molds the division of that. Math is that's right, like $30,000 a mold, which is about right. Molds when I've worked with people that have molds, it's anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 per mold, and it can be more depending on what the mold is made out of and like what you're doing with the mold, the materials that it's the final product is made out of. So it is a very expensive proposition to make even the most simplest things, but 3D printing could kind of shortcut some of that. So I don't know if they utilize that, and maybe they still had problems. Clearly, 8 iterations. That has to be like a breaking point at some point where it's like, but at the same time you're like, well, we're this far into it, and we can still make this work, and we still get it done. And you're 5 molds, 6 molds into this thing, and it's just, the money just keeps coming out, and you're like, all right, we got to be able to turn this around. Now, they have great profit margin, $6, landed and $26.99 sale. So that's not bad. There's definitely an opportunity there for them to be able to sell retail if they could get it into like the Walgreens of the world, the Walmarts of the world, the things like that. So I think it's a neat product. It seems like they liked what they're tasting and what they're doing. So maybe there's a deal in here for them.
That was a big learning thing for us.
I'm shocked actually at the price, I have to be honest.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you got a banana in the tailpipe on that one.
So I give you $250,000.
Sure.
What happens next?
Sure. The money will go towards inventory and paid marketing, so we can really supercharge and put gasoline into
You
our
guys should
marketing
never have to
funnel.
do any paid marketing at all in this thing.
You're not going to take this to retail, are you?
Correct.
It's a very visual demonstration.
Sure.
It needs to be demonstrated online. It needs to go viral, and people have to buy it from your site. I like it, but the only way this works for me, and I'll be the first to tell you, is this is a royalty deal. That's what it is. I'll give you the $250,000, and your margins are good enough to pay me back $3 a unit. That's how I get my money back. No equity. You own it. My interests are aligned in using my social media to blow it up and say, look, this is a Chef Wonderful exclusive. I'll sell a ton of these for you.
$3 a unit?
Yeah, $3 a unit.
You are being greedy.
I don't think so.
Kevin, when does the world...
Yeah, wait. He said it,
doesn't.
till. He said he said it doesn't. I thought I heard him say till I get my money back. And doesn't want to drop it down from there. That's rough. That is pretty rough on $26 because you figure, look, they're gonna market to 12 and then they're sell it to a retailer. A retailer's gonna sell it for the $25, $26, $27 unless they got to mark it down. Yeah, I don't think that $3 is, whew, man, that needs to drop down. That if maybe Kevin can change his offer up there. That's tough.
Never?
Well, how do I make money, Robert? How do I make money?
How do they make money if they're always paying a royalty?
They get the rest. I mean, look, it's an offer. You can decide.
Yeah. Thank you for the offer.
I buy this type of stuff every day, and my wife takes it As soon as I open it up, she goes out to the backyard and she puts it in the garbage. And I do like it a lot, but this is one of those things you'll do with the kids once or twice, and then it's gonna sit up there with all the Tupperware. It's not gonna work for me. I'm out.
I don't like I kind of said that a little bit earlier with some of the other gadgets and things that we have. But what I like about it, let me kind of go back here. So this really shows, like, if you can take the nozzle out and kind of condense it down into one, into like a smaller package, at least it's not taking up a lot of space. And that, I always say everything has to pay its rent, in the space it takes up, in necessity or in pleasure. And technically this could be both. I mean, if your kids aren't eating their I wouldn't say vegetables, their fruits and vegetables, then this is an opportunity to do that, or even to offer. They were saying like zucchini and cottage cheese. I'm not a big cottage cheese fan, but I like zucchini. And to be able to do other things with it and show up to a party with like, hey, we got stuffed, blah blah blah. It's like this could be a huge time saver. I don't necessarily. I mean, I guess as a filler, like if you made your own homemade donuts or your own made like muffins, then I could see using it like that, like just kind of like maybe core it out and then do it the same way. I'm not sure. I don't know how much easier this would be than just having like a piping bag and I guess a core. I don't know what you would use or even just cutting it out yourself. Probably not cutting it out yourself. That wouldn't be too easy. Not on the banana, obviously, but on other bigger things, maybe crumblier things.
Once or twice, and then it's gonna sit up there with all the Tupperware. It's not gonna work for me. I'm out.
Thank you, Damon.
You're so early, and it's just not a business that I think is investable for me right now. So I'm sorry, I'm out.
I just a thought, like I could see getting this at like a mall. Like you literally just have bananas and you fill them with 5 different fillings that you have, and you could probably peanut butter, Nutella, whatever, hazelnut spread. Isn't that Nutella? I don't know. You could literally sell. I bet you could sell those bananas for like $2, $2.50 a banana, and make a killing at a mall or something, like an open air, like wherever there's like foot traffic.
Thank you, Lori.
I love gadgets. I buy these things all the time. Look, Complete Flyer. I love you guys. I really think you're really entrepreneurial. I actually don't know if it's going to go anywhere, so it has to be a royalty deal for me. I'll give you the $250,000 you're looking for, $3 royalty, until I recoup $350,000. I also want 10% equity in case somebody buys the product or some other blow.
Thank you very much for your offer and believing in us. Really.
That's a pretty greedy offer in and of itself. I'm like, oh, not only do I want my 350, but I want 10% in well, I mean they were asking for 25% originally, so I guess it's not too bad, but I don't know. It just seems like it would have to sell so many of them and then sell big to a company for that to really make a difference.
I appreciate it.
What have you done in social media?
We have limited funds right now, and that's where we're
I'm not talking about advertising.
Yeah.
Right? So you should never
We're on
have to spend a
Instagram,
minute.
we're on TikTok, we're on Twitter.
But you have not been able to get any traction yourselves effectively.
We do. Nothing monumental. We need to get a larger audience. We started from zero under this brand.
Yeah, because I've done 2 food videos with my son. The last one had 20 million views, and the one before that had 11. And so I'm trying.
Mark, I'll give you $250,000.
That's Mark Cuban's son, right?
No, I get it.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, ding ding for pushing back there. I feel bad, but Bashar, that is 110%. Like Mark even bringing that up is terrible. Now, with that said, TikTok is the place for things to go viral, like quote unquote viral. It almost is like everything goes viral. What's really viral at that point? I mean, to me, at that point, viral would be like it has to end up on the news in order for it to be truly viral, because the bar has been, you know, thrusted so far out in front of, or so, you know, it's been raised so high that, you know, having, you know, a couple thousand views on the TikTok, 100,000 views on TikTok is, I don't want to say nothing, but it happens so often now that it's not as special as it once was just like a handful of years ago within, you know, video and social media.
Yeah, we're not there.
I'm not trying to compare the two, right?
We're here not just for
Okay.
the money. We need the star power behind it. Giving us a little bit of an edge and a little bit of an endorsement is more important to us than the money,
I
because
don't know if you need star power. I think you need.
Yeah, definitely do. Yeah,
You
definitely
need
do, because that's what makes it
functionality,
goes
you guys.
viral.
Yeah.
You need it to do a
Kevin,
whole
let's do
bunch
this
of
together.
things, and
But
someone
do it
will
as a
go, you
regular
know
deal,
what,
not
it's
a
worth
royalty.
spending
It's
money
got to be a
on.
royalty. There's so
No.
I'm not doing it without a royalty. You never get your capital back. You buy more and more and more inventory forever.
Let me just
I mean, that's kind of what Mark just said, though, was like him and his son did a cooking video, and it went viral. Like, okay, if it was, and so it's almost like Mark just, like, he said it to plant the seed that, like, yes, you're right. You even though he said, oh, you don't have to pay for ads to make it go, you know, to get big. You could just do these videos. And I mean, I think with the product, I think it's interesting. I think there's a lot of opportunity to make a lot of different videos around that product, you know, the product itself.
Do you really think you need star power to drive this thing?
it's not a silver bullet, right? It's going to be healthy execution on our side, driving costs down, getting some funds for inventory and some marketing and promotions.
Why take any equity? Just do it.
because I think we can turn it into an evergreen product.
We have the execution machine in place. We just need to pour more gasoline
Okay,
into
guys,
it.
I'll help you pour some gasoline.
Yeah.
Kevin and I want to work together, so we'll give you the $250,000 for 25%, and we want a $3 royalty, but just until we're paid back. And so if we hit virally on any of this, it's easy money.
Very quick.
So that's the deal. What do you think?
Would you be open to doing $2 royalty?
No.
You got a deal.
Good job. That's so awesome.
Let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun.
We're gonna check out their website in a moment here.
Thank you so much for your offers. Thank you. We freaking did it.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Banana with that one. He said, would you mind doing two? No problem. Mr. Wonderful and Mark.
We get 2 sharks.
Wow.
2 sharks.
We got our top 2 sharks. They're going to bring both their forces, big magnifying glass on our brand. I mean, to the moon, baby.
Woo! Yes, to the moon is correct. Let's check out what they got going on their website. So I love seeing faces. I like it's, you know, it easily demonstrates like what the result of the product is. So I think that's pretty good. Corn filled bananas. And then you have faces down here in a video demonstrating how it works. You got your Instagram feed there. Let's see. They got they got different recipes that you can you know right there on their website. That's great to see. So we're gonna go over. Let's buy a Banana Loca. It's $28.99. So basically, they were like, you know, I mean, maybe they changed their royalty deal in back down to $2, maybe, or they were like, yeah, you know, at least we'll recoup some of that money, raise it. But I personally think it's so weird. $28.99. They should have just went $29.99 in my opinion. But it just seems like they would have covered their $3 and still made all their monies. So hopefully they're selling like bananas, you know, over on their site. And I mean, it's 6 steps. They got, you know, you got to cut the banana, you pop it in the straightener, you core it out, and you know, start filling it up. Let's check out their social media. So we got Facebook, 314 on Facebook for likes. Just watch. What a cool product. Congrats on the deal. Ding, ding for that. Banana Loca is so excited. So November, October, there's a TikTok video. They got some engagement, but not a ton. Not impressed. Happy camper. Yeah, definitely. Our jingle has arrived apparently in July 22nd. They got, let's see, on Twitter, pretty much the same posts. Not too much going on there. 35 followers. They got YouTube going. They got one video's got 5,000 views from 2 years ago. That's pretty impressive. And they got, let's see, Instagram, 438 followers. They got some engagement. Like, you know, again, I love seeing faces. At least the banana's got a face, right? Like that's a key ingredient there. TikTok, 104 followers. Let's see, when's this? Okay, 3 hours ago they posted that video. Is this all the videos? So it's 1 day ago, but 1,600 views, 3,300 views. I guess do I have to like log in? I don't know why this isn't letting me go all the way down. They got Pinterest, just a couple of followers there, but they got the recipes on there, which is good, not bad to have. Now they did mention in the video that they utilized influencers, so I don't know if they were sending some product to influencers and getting them to talk about it, and that's really where they got their their sales out of. I mean, it's a workable model for sure, but just like working that comment section down below, like Alejandro saying, watching these videos make the show way more interesting. Woo! Thanks, Joe. You have even helped me in my college work. I am so glad to hear that, Alejandro. I appreciate having you as part of the super community. I appreciate you watching to the end, and I would love to hear from you, Renee and Bashar. I hope I'm saying your name right. Please comment down below. I'd love to have you come on the show for an interview, and I'll see you in one of these two videos over here. Take care.